Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Allow your chin to float down to your chest. Gently roll your head to your shoulder. Back down to center. Other side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more on each side. Float your head up, hips around. Nice, generous circle. Not too fast. You want to mark this, or I should say, you want to move this to your breath. So however slowly you can breathe, that's how slowly you move. Breathe in. I like to breathe in on the front side of the circle, out on the back side, but that's not actually important. The important part is to breathe and allow the body to move in time to your breath. The breath is in charge. The breath is the big rock. Pay attention to it first. Oh, other direction. One foot in front, let that shoulder, let that arm just relax, and then roll that shoulder around. Nice and generously. Again, moving with the breath. I like to breathe in as the shoulder floats up. Out as it floats down. Don't be in a hurry. Other direction. And then other foot in front, other shoulder. And other direction. And then feet perhaps a little bit wider than your hips. Stretch both arms out. Take one arm, let it float across. You're not actually trying to bring your hands together. You want this hand to go as far across as it can, pulling your shoulder blade as far as it can. Big open in the chest. This is all about stretching that shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. If you can only get to here, that's fine. If you can get to there, that's fine too. Listen to your own body. Breathe in as you open, and out as you close. One more time. Now bring your hands down. Float them right up your middle. And as they come up overhead, open up to the sky and flex your knees just a little bit. Then you can crouch if you wish, optional. Bring it up. Open your hands to the sky and flex your knees just a little bit. This is called the Happy Buddha. You've seen him in restaurants all around the country. One more time. And the feet perhaps a little bit wider. Clean the countertop. Don't be in a hurry. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reverse the direction. Now start with both hands fairly close together, right in front of your belly button, and make a little circle. And a little bit bigger circle. So what we're going to do is gently spiral the hands out. How many spirals you make per square inch? Up to you. You could do this in one big spiral or a whole bunch of smaller ones. Let the spirit move you. Eventually you're making this circle as big as you can. Make that big circle a few more times. One more time. Keep with the big circle, but reverse directions. After the next big circle, begin the spiraling inward. And again, How many spirals you make, not important. 2, 6, 16, whatever. Eventually, you'll be making a very small circle, pretty much right in front of your waist. Let that circle stay with you for just another breath or two. Feet a little bit closer, chopping wood. One hand goes up and out. The other hand goes up and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Switch directions. Now, both hands right in front of your heart. It can be palm up, you can be palm down. That part doesn't matter. Important only that you kind of relax the arms. You start making this little circle. And spiral it out and up a little bit. Gradually growing it until you're making as large of a circle as your shoulders will let you make. Not important to drop down to the floor and sink your knees a little bit if it feels good. Next time you get to the bottom, other direction. Still doing nice, big, generous. One more time. Next time you get to the top, begin your spiraling inward. Make it a little bit smaller. And then a little smaller. You make yours smaller, faster, smaller, slower, it doesn't really matter. Eventually you get back to making a very small circle right about around your heart. Enjoy that for a couple. And then 1 foot in front, prayer wheel, forward and back, up and down. Breathe in as the wheel floats up. Out as the wheel floats down. Reverse the direction. Smoothly as you can, switch feet. And then reverse direction. And then feet right under your hips. Gather twice. Lift and settle. Hug a big tree. Okay, the white crane spreads her wings. Roll your arms around. Bring the right toes forward as the left hand floats up. Bring it back in. Right foot back. Left toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. White crane, with the exception of the support foot. Support foot wants to be solidly rooted. Everything else wants to feel light, airy, almost as if you could float to the ceiling. Now, if you have the room, wherever you're doing this, instead of just shuffling back and forth, take a little step, very small step forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bringing just the toes forward until you're ready to plant on that foot. And then gently stepping back, letting the front foot slide a little bit so you can get the heel up off the floor. Small steps. Try to take a big step. But do make a deliberate step. Now, take that top hand, let it float right across your face. Take the other hand, let it float across your face. Now you can take this hand over the top. You're going to bring the left foot forward as the right hand floats up. So it's 1, 2, right hand floats over the top. Left foot back, right toes. 1, 2, roll. One more time. Feet under your hips. Gather twice. Brush knee, left hand, right foot, step, push. Now we're just gonna keep the feet just where they are, cycle back. Then again, we do 3, so do 1 more. Now, right foot back, left foot forward, push. Once, twice, Third time. Feel the body move back with the hand, forward with the hand. One more time. Feet under your hips. Together. Did you know it's National Fajita Day? It is also National Ice Cream Pie Day, not cake pie. So put your right foot forward, right hand out. Little monkey jumps up on your hand, reach back, grab a fajita, and give it to your little monkey. And then another monkey, another fajita. They have to eat their fajitas first before you're going to give them any ice cream. Now take that left hand, sweep it over. Another monkey, another fajita. Breathe in, breathe out. Right hand over, switch feet again. And once all the little monkeys have had their fajitas, you can divvy out the ice cream pie. Other foot. Now open up to the side. All the way across the other side. Not actually taking the step so much as pivoting the foot around with the hand. I'm pivoting on the heels of my feet. That makes it easier to do the pivot without catching anything on a rug or something. Twice more. One more time. Back to center. Gather. Now, the white snake flicks her tongue. Both hands float around. Just do the hands at first. The right hand's going to come up and fold right across the lower part of the chest. The left hand is going to float up underneath and go shooting out. That's the snake's tongue. Circle. Left hand. Right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now this is like brush knee, in the sense that I'm going to do opposite sides. So right foot forward, left hand. Breathe in, step back, left foot, right hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time as the right foot comes forward, throw it off at a little bit of an angle. Now, step forward with the left foot in that same angle. And then the right foot. Turn. This assumes you have enough room to do this, right? It's okay. If you're still dancing in place because there's a couch in your way, that's okay. Now step back, kind of like gently migrate yourself so you're doing this straight forward and back again. One more time. Gather. Seven stars. Both hands float around. Bring your right toes forward. Let both hands come up, about chin high, nose high, before they open up. And as they sink down, switch feet. Left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Gather. Now, take both hands, float them over the top, and then let them slide to the side, and then sink back down, over the top, and slide the other way. Oops, did I do the same side twice? My bad. Now step forward with your right foot. You're sliding forward. Left foot, sliding. This actually doesn't have a name because it's part of a bigger move. It's used for a whole bunch of, actually several bigger moves. It's sort of a useful transition to get to a number of other pieces of Taiji. I kind of like it all by itself. It feels like I'm kind of like sliding open a door. One more time. Feet under your hips. Gather. So one of the moves you do with that, sweep across, and then let that right hand float around right up alongside your head. and then sweep, left hand. Opposite foot, so I sweep to the right, left foot forward. Sweep to the left, right foot forward. It's called sweep away the clouds and reveal the sun. Nice sunny day out. This must have worked. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more on each side. And then gather. Now that same sweeping motion, now let that right hand float underneath your left elbow and then back out. And right at the end of it, you open up both hands to the side a little bit. So sweep, left hand circles underneath, both hands open up. Opposite foot again, so sweeping to the left, right foot forward. Well, the green dragon turns her head. One more time. Gather. Now, one more time with that big sweeping motion. Sweep the arms around, but instead of doing anything with just one hand, take both hands in and make big curves. And this is punch the tiger. And then sweep both hands in and punch the tiger. Sweep both hands in, and you want to like kind of like step out in to the right and lean a little bit. Sweep and step to the left. One more time. Gather. take both hands down, take your right foot forward, both hands float out, and right about here, they're gonna turn out, and the fingers are gonna curve and claw down just like that. Sweep, float out, open up, and claw. Tiger shows her claw. Don't make your hands too stiff. Gentle claws. It's not a lot of tension in the claws. There are moves that have this really almost stiff spread to the fingers. This isn't them. One more time. Gather. The old man strokes bushy white eyebrow. Right hand's going to come up right alongside my face. Left hand's going to wrap around. Both hands back. Sweep. Sweep up, sweep down. I'm going to sweep to the right, so I'm going to bring my left toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very small stance. Toes only come forward a little bit. Which means if you have a little room, instead of just moving forward and back, this is a good one to move forward. Take a little step. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. And then taking that little step back, sliding the front foot so just the toes are touching. One more. Gather. Now chop your fists. Both hands are going to circle down. Right foot forward. Right fist comes up. The left hand gently finds the forearm. And then both hands float down. Over the top. And chop. Now instead of throwing your fist straight forward, throw it off toward the corner of the room. Sweep your hands over, circle down, chop to the corner. Now when you add this angle, interestingly enough, they actually changed the name. It's called throw your fist to the corner. Once more in each corner. and then gather. Now let your hands sink in front of your hips. You're gonna make a big circle, not once, all the way over the top again, till it comes up by your right shoulder, and then it slides from shoulder to hip. Over the top, not once, twice. Comes up by your left shoulder. And goes sliding down to the right hip. Now we're going to do a little kind of a two-step here. 1, 2. And then right foot. 1, 2. It's called 6 harmonies. If you wish, and a little whole body weight on the arms. Optional. Don't do it if it hurts anything. I think it feels kind of cool. A little individual flair on that. I can't see you, so I'm not going to laugh at you. Go for it. One more time in each direction. You can laugh at me, though I don't mind. It's okay. Feet right under your hips. Gather. Just once. Let the hands sink down about hip high. 3 nice earth breaths. Breathe in. Feel your whole body relax as you breathe out. Feet relax. Hips, low back relax. Shoulders relax. Face relax. Now, third one. So bring your hands up in front of your heart. Open up here. This is metal breathing. The element of magnetism. Attract what you need, repel what you don't. Also the element of tools and learning, skills. One more. Back to earth. 3. And after the third breath, allow your hands to gently fold over the space just below your belly button. Take one more. Nice, slow, deep breath. And go make a nice day.